And oh, don't you know, as our president suggested in a very different situation on Friday, God has a way, working in mysterious ways. God has a way of making a way out of no way. You know, I don't know about you, but it literally took my breath away. I cried all afternoon on Friday about two seemingly different things. As much as I knew that we were right and that a positive decision for marriage equality was the only just decision, as much as I believed in that arc of the moral universe bending toward justice, and that all religiously bigoted opposition to our lives and love was wrong, as much as I held to the conviction that God spoke to the ending of all forms of oppression and discrimination long ago with those simple words, "Let my people go." Yeah. Still, it reduced me to tears to realize that after 47 years of marrying people in ceremonies that no one else would recognize, no state, no government. And I want to say here, MCC did the first public same-gender wedding in this country. But after 45 years of filing lawsuits, Reverend Troy Perry filed the first federal lawsuit in 1970. And after decades of burying people who died too soon and too young from a disease that went untreated simply because of who they were, it took my breath away. It reduced me to tears to realize that on the one hand, love and equality had finally won the day, while on the other, on the very same day, a man they called a moral compass in a church like ours that welcomed all people. A man who, when he entered a room, people said brought the future with him, lay in a casket being eulogized by our president because another man, about half his age, espousing white supremacy and separatism, shot him and 8 other people to death simply because of who they were. And what I want to say to us today is, it can seem like victory for one group and loss for another on the very same day, only if we fail to see the central truth of both that victory and that loss. Namely, that we are all part of one human family, and that freedom and safety, equality and dignity, the fundamental rights our nation was built on, yes, and more fundamentally for us as people of faith, the things God wills for each and every life, those gifts belong to all of us simply because of who we are. Children of God, all of us, children of God. And